I'm wrapping up things here. Just had finished my coffee and about ready to leave. I got a hotel room here in Cascade Locks because I needed to do resupply, and the grocery store here was kind of garbage. It didn't have anything that I needed, so I got a bus ride into Hood River, which is about a 20-minute bus ride away, and got a bunch of groceries at a Safeway there. So they had a lot more stuff. I got to carry 6 days worth of resupply, so my pack's heavy. Not a fan of that, but I think this will probably be the last 6-day carry of the trip. So I eat this down, and I won't be carrying as much anymore, which is good. But kind of feels a little surreal here, leaving Oregon and going into Washington. That's new. Going to cross the bridge here soon and make my way to White Pass. This is kind of crazy. All new trail now, so that's exciting. Don't know what to expect. Very lush and green, and it's a cooler day right now, which is nice. And I'll smell any smoke. That's good. I like it. So I think this is going to be a nice hiking day. One thing I forgot to mention is that I got a text message from Leanne, who I hiked with for so long, and she said they were about to cross into Washington right as I was coming into town, and they were at the brewery there in town, and so I stopped by and got to say hi. They left yesterday and are a little bit ahead of me, but it was cool seeing them and catching up. Everyone's skinnier now. But we're all going into Washington, all going to finish it out. It's exciting. Still kind of weird to me because, like I said, I've done the prior stuff twice. And so it's weird to me. I'll get used to it. About 50 miles in, I'll be like, yep, back on the old hiking horse.
Finally reached the spring. That'll be an easy fill.
Well, I was going to get up a little bit earlier, but it's been pouring rain and thundering here. Comes and goes. And my headlamp, the plastic on the thing just broke. So I'm going to have to, that's not working real well. I'm having to hold it together with my hand. Maybe duct tape will fix it. It's ugly, but it'll hold together for now. I'm getting a late start, unfortunately. I was hoping to be gone a couple hours ago, but rain is what rain is, and I didn't want to hike in it. Fortunately, there's about half the elevation gain from yesterday over the same amount of miles. So hopefully I can make better time on that. I climbed yesterday with 5 days of food and some extra water. Wasn't fun. My pack already feels better though, as I'm eating down the food. The tons of flies here create an otherworldly noise. They're everywhere. Hiker just came barreling on down and asked me if I knew about the closure. I'm like, which one? There's a bunch of them. And he says, well, the one up here by Adams, they just closed it. He says, me and 2 other hikers were coming through and there's a fire near Adams and they closed the trail. They let us through, he says, and well, that's it. So it sounds like I might get up to the forest road that goes to Trout Lake, but then I don't know what the closure is. So I'm going to figure that out. But we'll see. Let's get to the road, see what it says. Well, a bunch of red tape across the trail doesn't look promising. The big red sign confirms it. It is a closure. There's no information other than don't go. So there's a shuttle apparently that gets here around 8:30, I think, if I remember reading the comment. I had not planned on going into Trout Lake, but I think I will now because I don't know where else to go. I can't go this way. Okay, well, at least I have an option
to do something and maybe get some food.
Wow. Could you see any of it last night?
No, we had no idea it was happening until a Sobo passed us this morning and said,
The trail goes up.
Yeah. Wow.
On the other
What's a
side.
Sobo?
Southbound hiker. Yeah. Yeah, we ran into one this morning. He was like, "Oh, there's a fire." I'm like, okay.
I made it into Trout Lake with the help of a trail angel and got some breakfast. Had an awesome huckleberry cinnamon roll, so that was good. And it sounds like if we can get up Forest Service Road 23, which we came down, there are some trail angels or the shuttle giving a ride to out to Divide Camp, so we might be able to get out there. And then but we spoke to a Forest Service person, and he said, oh yeah, 23 is going to be closed probably by end of day, as will all of the ingress points, meaning the campground trailhead that we were going to go to get back in. So the goal is to make it out ASAP, back out to the trails so we can continue hiking and get past this mess before it gets all closed down and the workaround becomes even harder. So I'm gonna hit the grocery store and maybe grab a couple things and then try to get out of town before it becomes an issue. I grabbed an extra day's worth of food from the store just in case something doesn't go as planned or have a bigger roadblock than planned. But gonna head back over to the store. I went back over to the cafe and there's a power plug out here, and I'm topping off the charge on my power bank. Already topped off the charge on my Garmin, so that'll be good to go out with some more battery. Yeah, get a ride out, and then depending on if we can get a ride all the way out to Divide Camp, which is where the workaround is, it's only I think 2.5 miles back to the PCT, and then can head north and get away from the fire. Apparently they've closed people from climbing Mount Adams now too, and all this is going to be shut down here shortly, probably by end of day, like I said. So yeah, be good to get out and head north and have enough of fire closures.
Thank you.
Thanks. Well, I was not going, then I was going, and then not going again, then going. It's been off and on all day long, but back out to the trail. So the Forest Service let a group of hikers go out, and the big hiker aggregator, the fire closure, was driving us all into Trout Lake, Nobos and Sobos. And who did I meet? Well, there's Kanga back there. Bags and Pricker here as well. And so we hung out, and now we're out here together, wishing there were more campsites. It's amazing what changing decisions all day long, how tiring it is. But we'll find something out here. It's a beautiful trail, and it's good to catch up. Kanga's already had one of her laughing fits, so it's good old times. We set up camp not too far out, like less than 3 miles out from where we got dropped off. So don't think anyone was feeling like doing too many miles today. And so a whole bunch of people here, but got a good meadow to set up in. So kind of day ended well. Wasn't expecting a 12-mile closure, became a 20-mile closure, became something we couldn't access, became something that for one time only a whole group of us could get out. So got lucky that we're just 20 miles past and we get to go through Goat Rocks Wilderness. Sweet. Getting in here was great because I got just saw the Goat Rocks Wilderness sign, so I'm on the lookout for goats right now. I haven't seen one yet, but that's my mission. I also heard there are marmots. Chrissy let me know that she saw someone post a picture in Goat Rocks with a marmot, and so I'm tasked with a marmot hunt, and Kanga let me know that there are also pika here. So if I can get a pika riding a marmot riding a goat, that's the holy grail. But I'll be happy if I just see a goat.
I mean, this is the Sierra again. Jeez. Isn't it?
We're doing the PCT alternate route, and I'm definitely getting Sierra's flashbacks with snow crossings and steep rock climbs, and my group from the Sierras. So I don't know where I am anymore. I thought I was in Washington. Well, there's the nice edge. Like most things, the name is scarier than the actual thing. So, oh, and there they are. And I feel bad because apparently Prick is not giving me his usual sign. Thank you. I appreciate that. We were debating whether that's actually the trail because it looks a little sketch, but apparently the sketch is the trail. So amazing.